Check, check. All right, what is up, everyone? Because I had a couple of people request it when I posted on my Instagram, Trifecta Meal Prep. There it is. Um, so I did it. This is like how it looks like. I didn't want to like go out and make it look all pretty because I want this to be an honest review. Yeah. So this is like straight out of the microwave. This is one of the meals, and all I did is put some sriracha on there. And yeah, so a couple awesome things about it, and then a couple negatives. Awesome things is one, the meals are very tasty actually for the most part. The lunch and like dinner, they're like good sized meals. Like taste wise, I would give it like 7 to 8 out of 10. Um, except for the breakfast meals. So if you're gonna do breakfast, I do the breakfast just because I think that the nutrients are still there, and the my time is just so valuable to me that I it's awesome not to have to think about it. So I just in the morning I grab my breakfast meal. I don't even really have an appetite in the morning, but I just gobble it down. And whatever, I take my vitamins because if I take them on an empty stomach, I feel nauseous. But the lunches and dinners, I gotta say, when I was like thinking about the service, it accomplished exactly what I was hoping for because I don't cook anyways. I'm super busy. I live with roommates, a bunch of dudes. They like to cook, but I can't just be eating their food all the time. And I am trying to stay in shape. So, yeah, these meal preps have been pretty awesome. It comes in Friday evening. You get a shipment. So I get 3 meals a day: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The breakfasts are a little iffy. Maybe if I didn't use the microwave, like the problem with them is that they're kind of soggy because eggs, I don't think they just do really well if you cook them and then you try to package them for later. But the other meals, like the chicken and their shrimp and like, and they changes every week, so it's like all kinds of good stuff, and it's been working out for me really well. One concern I had when I was getting these is that it might not have been enough because from the looks of it, like from pictures and stuff, from a lot of like when I was shopping around actually for a meal prep service, a lot of them look like they were like tiny meals, and I was worried that I would eat these meals, I'd invest in like having all my meals prepared, and then I would still be super hungry because it's just not enough for me. But they are actually pretty substantial. Like this, like it looked smaller when it was like packaged up, but once you open it and like it kind of gets filled out because it was vacuum packed, it's actually like a good sized meal. So yeah, it's a really awesome service so far. I'm really enjoying it. uh the only other like downside I would say, minus the breakfast, is it just gets kind of odd, or I don't know, dystopian, that all my meals come in like this little plastic bin. Like they're all prepared. There's it like already, like not like since I moved out from living with my family, that has been kind of a disconnect. But now that I don't even see who's prepping my food, at least you go to like Chipotle or restaurants, like you see the server or you see the cooks. Here it's packaged up as if like a robot made it for you. So it's like day in day out, like all I'm eating is these. It doesn't feel as great as I would hope for. So just but it is what it is. So my recommendation is, this is not for everyone. This is for people that are like, mostly I would say for guys or gals that are living alone or with like roommates and have a really busy schedule. Like if you're in school full time and working a job, or in my case, I own a business, so that takes up a majority of my time. Plus, I do work at my church and like other things. So cooking for me is like really a luxury, and a luxury that I suck at. So it works out great for me because it's still like taste wise, it feels like a home cooked meal, but just by appearance, especially like when you're doing the whole warm up process, I mainly use a microwave again because of saving time. If you use a skillet or like an air fryer, it works a lot better. It looks and tastes better, but even with a microwave, I like it. It's good enough for me, and it's although they are substantial meals, I just because I move around so much, I still get hungry. So I buy fruits in the morning. I buy my coffee, I buy like fruits. And if I just eat these meals and eat fruits in between, like my body has felt so much better. And it's like a clean way of eating. Like you just don't think about it as much. You eliminate like sweets and like going out, and like what if your life is just hectic like mine is, you kind of it's hard to track what you're putting in your body because you kind of get hungry and then you have a million things on your mind, and you get a snack here, you go get a full meal somewhere, and then you get a snack here and another snack here, and then you get some sweets. So what I would recommend is if you're getting these meals, just stick to the meals and get fruits and vegetables and just eat that, like just raw fruits and vegetables. And it's been helping me. Like my skin's clearing up. I feel better. I think I'm losing fat. And yeah, I've only been on it for about a week. So, and I was like sick last week, so that didn't help with my overall health. But this week I'm feeling a lot better, and so far I like these a lot. So maybe I'll do another review like later on, but so far I'm really enjoying it. It is, again, it is not for everyone. If you're just in college and like you're on a real budget, like these are kind of pricey. It's about for 3 meals a day, it's about $310 per week. So I know that adds up. So if you're in college and you're trying to like budget your money, I would recommend just meal prepping yourself. Just make the time, just push through it and like get cheaper food and just meal prep it. But if you have a job, like I wouldn't say like I'm not like rich or anything, but I work so much that it actually makes me more money to invest in the meal preps because I can take all that time that I would be ordering food, making food, sitting and eating food somewhere, like waiting in lines, like all of that's just eliminated. And I can use all that time to just focus on my business, have more time to go work out. So overall, if you have a similar lifestyle, I highly recommend. If you have a lifestyle where you have a lot of free time, you just have a regular job, you come home and you mostly just hang out, watch Netflix, don't do much after that, then just cook your own food, because this is just, it's not worth it if you have the time to cook for yourself. But if you don't, then it's worth it. As far as like nutrition value, they always like, there's like rice, there's chicken, it seems like it's all clean, healthy like food. So I'm happy with it. That's my recommendation. So if you have any questions about it, comment below, or give me a follow. I'm out.